All right, welcome everybody. Today's video finds us up here north of Ayutthaya. We're in Thong, and it's about 45 kilometers or so north of Ayutthaya, the old capital. And we're gonna check out, I know I'm gonna mispronounce it, but it's Luang Pu Thuat. We're gonna check out this park that's around here. Now this isn't a temple, but it's a humongous statue that they have dedicated to an old monk that I believe was born in 1582 and lived to be 100 years old. And he's really, really famous. There's actually the belief that he's saved a lot of people's lives with his amulets and all of that. And he went through the south of Thailand and he did a lot of stuff. And there's actually like a pilgrimage that his followers do that follow kind of the route that he went around in Thailand. But he's a really famous monk, and they've built these huge statues of him. I think the biggest one in Thailand is the one at Hua Hin, and I've done a video from that. I'll pin a comment down below. But anyway, we're gonna have one of my buddies. He's gonna show me around, and he's gonna tell me a little bit about the statue and his life. And but first, let's look at this little market that's built here. So there's the massive statue of the old monk, and then it has this nice park. It has all this water, and then the market is right here around the water feature. And they have some other stuff around here for the kids. They got like an army camp and just a bunch of stuff here. But mostly what the Thais do is they come over here and they come over here on a Sunday or a Saturday. They bring the family, they get snacks, and then they go make merit at the old statue. So there's quite a bit of stuff going on. This is the way into the market. So we'll go in there and we'll take a look around. And you can see some of the little snacks and all of that they have for sale out here. Some strawberries, these little things with the bamboo, and they put the sticky rice inside. And then the young coconuts. They grill the bamboo right there and then they crack it and you eat this stuff right out of the inside. Has the red bean and all of that inside. The little market here is really neat. Has a lot of the Thai souvenir stuff, but this is a Thai market. So the Thais come over here and are tourists. So this is how they come and spend their weekends. This isn't really on the normal touristy trail for foreigners. Oh, those little kebabs things look really, really nice. Those little skewers and some medicine. These little thinly rolled crepe things. These are quite nice. Oh, and then she's making it up right here. This is like the butter crepe thing, and then they roll them up into the little C, and then they stick them in there. And you can see how busy it is today. This is a popular little market. Fish skin, stuff like that. Some more of the snacks. So she's making it right back there. And you can get those for, not sure how much it is, 35 baht for a little container and 50 for 9 pieces. And the little Thai sausages. These are a favorite dish around. Ice cream, the kids are waiting in line. And the kanom bobbin, the little coconut pancakes. Yeah, lots and lots of food. Some more of the snacks. And this little dessert. And that's how she's making it right next to it. That's the finished product right there.
ต้องร้อยจ้าทำใหม่ๆของใหญ่ๆนะจ๊ะมีขอบโบราณจ้า
So here she has some of the little sausages. And then they have these fish right here. They just cut them open and then they deep fry the whole fish with the bones and everything. And then some more of the little snacks over here. Mangoes, everything else. Okay, so we have some of the fish. Now I thought it was fish skin at first, but it's not. So let's see. We'll get Bun to try this out. Let's give it a try, Bun. Tell me how it tastes. Is it delicious? What does it taste like? Is it fishy?
A little bit.
A little bit fishy? Is it spicy?
Like a sweet and little salty.
Sweet and a little salty? Okay.
The more the sweet.
Mostly sweet. And then here's the caramel, as they call it. It's one of my favorite little desserts. I really like these. You can get it with the peanut and the sesame seeds. Here's a little sit-down restaurant. They have the Nam Tok Mu, which is a specialty from up here around Ayutthaya. Now you always see these boats. That's what it means. When you see this boat and you get the boat noodles is what you can call it. And then they have all the toppings in the window right there. Some salapao. More of the fish. The little dried minnows. Fish skin, all of the normal stuff. Coconuts. I think the name of it here is mu solo, which is like a little pork thing, and you can dip it in that sweet sauce. And it's 50 baht for one of those little containers. Making up some pad thai. And here's all the toppings. So they have these little chocolate bars here. They have all the others, black bean, strawberry, everything for 10 baht. So let's get one of those. It's cheap enough. And then here you can get the ice cream with the bread. That's a Thai favorite. It's like the coconut ice cream in there. And then the other toppings with the mango and everything else. So here it is for 10 baht. You can't go wrong with that. So eat this and look around a little bit more. And the Thais buy these. This is what they make their little som tam in. So they always throw that in. You see these on the street restaurants? They throw all the toppings inside of it and they beat them with that little pestle. Then they have some of the other teak wood stuff. Some of the fish soups that they have. See how they cook it in there. It actually smells pretty nice. The fish they cook has a lot of lime and it's not as fishy usually as you normally will see. So here's some roti saimai. It's also an Ayutthaya favorite. It's kind of like the Thai version of cotton candy. And you can see it over there in those little sacks. So you get 3 of the sacks for 100 baht. 7 for 200. And you can see that how the market just kind of winds around. There's the big Luang Pu Thuat statue. And there's a walkway. It's quite a nice area. And then right over here, here's my friend Mon. And we'll talk to him for a little bit and then we'll go look at that statue. And it's a great little market. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And the Thais are everywhere in here shopping. Lots of little snacks. These are kind of like a Japanese style. It's like a, what is it? It's like the taiyaki or something like that. Can't remember the name exactly, but it comes with like a red bean or whatever inside. And then the little coconut desserts. And it looks like the Thai pumpkin. Some of the vegetables and some of the little snacks up there. Sugar, oranges, pears. And here she's making the bobbin. She's also making some of the waffle pancakes.
แพนเค้กโคโคนัท
Coconut puff.
วอฟเฟิลโคโคนัทไทยแลนด์
Tarai. Tarai.
50 บาท
50 baht.
โอเค
Hot sit bat. And she just cooks it right there. Smells nice. We might have to get some of this. Never seen before. We have a guy selling jewelry and amulets and all of that. And he's sitting back here playing his guitar. Now today was 18 degrees this morning. So he of course has a stocking cap and a scarf on. It's probably up to like 23 now with the wind blowing. So here's some of the little fish paste. They deep fry them right there. And it's 20 baht, so we might have to get some of this. And the market extends around this way also. I think we've done enough shopping. Let's go look at the big statue now. So this is the walkway right up to it. And this is such a nice little area. You can see the wooden restaurants right here. And that goes into the market. And another Thai style wooden house with some knickknacks for sale in there, like Buddha images and t-shirts and stuff. And then you can come over and feed the fish. Let's take a look at those. Oh, they got some big ones in here. Yeah, those are big, big. Okay, let's walk up and see this image now. You have the giant, and the Thais will throw coins into those little cups. And then they have places over here to buy amulets and the oil and flowers and everything. These people here all dressed in white, so they were doing a special thing today. And then here's the place where people come here to pray. Kind of different with this little pavilion here with the stained glass. I have a picture of the king, and then you can see there's the big statue. They burn the incense, put the gold leaf on them and everything. Have a monk over here that does the blessings. Have the trees here. This is a really nice little area. Day like today, it's kind of windy, but it's not bad at all. It's not too hot. And they have a little park and some outbuildings over here. And that is the big image. Now, it looks like the little building down below is locked up, so I don't think we'll be able to look inside of there. Yeah, this statue is colossal. It's big. You can see it from the main road as you're going north of Ayutthaya. So if you're driving towards like Pisonaluk or Robbery from Ayutthaya, you see this sticking off the side of the road. You can't miss it. Actually, I like this whole place here. This is really quite nice. I like it a little bit better than that temple over by Hua Hin. It has the market and everything, and it's quite cool. The water features and everything. I believe that statue is bigger than this one, but this, I like this. I would like to see what's underneath there, but it looks like it is locked. And you can go up to the little base, so let's walk up there. This is what it looks like up on top of that pedestal it sits on. So they have the shrine here with all the chickens, which goes back to King Narasawan. And it was locked. I tried the door down there and it was locked up. So let's look back towards where we came from. So that's the little walkway. I like the little lily pond over there. And that must be the monk quarters back in the trees over there. All right, guys, that's going to finish up a pretty fast little video over here at Luang Pu Thuat, or however you say it. This is a nice area. I really like this. The market is pretty cool. Definitely something if you just wanted to come over here and shop around, it'd be worth your time. If you're going north, if you're driving towards Sukhothai or something like that, this would be a good little stop. So stop over here, you know, you could shop a little bit, see this big statue, and then keep on going. Or if you're in Ayutthaya, I mean, it would be a short little trip up here if you rented a motorcycle or something like that. It would be pretty easy. Would be something else to do. Plus you could see some of the surrounding area. And there's a few other things close by, a couple other little temples and stuff that would be worth your time to see. So definitely come over and check it out if you can. If not, you get to see it at least through my lens here. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. So if you like that kind of thing, then subscribe and then you're notified when I post a new video. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and smash the like button. So from over here in Thong, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.